Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 16th of April, 2025, our system has identified Microsoft as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a decline of -1.03%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.52% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a further decrease within this pattern. The present 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately -14.19% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -18.99% and -9.41%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of -6.48%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -10.6% to +12.99% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between 330.77 and 415.55. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft's stock price ended at $367.78 on Thursday after losing 1.03%. The Microsoft stock price fell by 1.03% on the last day, Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, from $371.61 to $367.78. It has now decreased for 4 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.02%, with a day low of $366.91 and a day high of $374.32. The price has dropped in 8 of the last 10 days and is down by 1.43% during this period. Trading volume also decreased on the last day along with the stock, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 726,000 shares, totaling 21 million shares traded for approximately $7.67 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $468.35, while the lowest was $344.79. Currently, the price is 21.47%, or $100.57, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft stock is currently encountering significant challenges following a downgrade from KeyBank Capital Markets, which has revised its rating from overweight to sector weight. This change is attributed to a slowdown in growth and a stagnant valuation outlook. The analyst has also removed the previous price target of $575, indicating increased uncertainty within the technology sector. This downgrade may exert downward pressure on Microsoft's share price in the short term as investors respond to shifting growth expectations. Furthermore, ongoing investigations related to Activision's Call of Duty platform concerning potential breaches of customer data could further complicate Microsoft's position and intensify regulatory scrutiny. These developments may affect investor confidence and introduce additional volatility to the stock. On a positive note, a comparative analysis against companies like Nebius reveals that Microsoft retains its status as a preferred investment in artificial intelligence infrastructure. This could bolster its long-term prospects if the company continues to innovate and expand in this sector, even amidst broader market turbulence. Today, technology stocks are under pressure, with the VanEck Semiconductor ETF experiencing a significant decline due to heightened export controls on AI chips, impacting related companies. As Microsoft navigates these challenges, the short-term outlook appears cautious, while the long-term potential largely depends on its strategic adaptations and ability to innovate within a shifting market landscape. This duality in outlook presents a complex scenario for investors to consider carefully when evaluating their positions in Microsoft. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a grade of overweight along with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of April 2025, it was reported that Jefferies gave Microsoft a grade of buy along with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of March 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Microsoft a grade of reduce with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial rated Microsoft as a buy with a hold action. On the same day, Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft a grade of outperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April 2025, and so far, it has risen 3.73%. Further rises are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The Microsoft stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, contributing to a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal from the relationship between the two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance from the lines at $381.89 and $383.44. A breakout above any of these levels will issue buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume declined in tandem with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume should ideally follow price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 54 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 56 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 51 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $359.84. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences moderate movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $7.41 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.02%. In the previous week, the stock's daily average volatility was 2.66%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A PE ratio like this is typically considered normal, often observed in companies with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts are projecting consensus estimates at $3.20. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $390.49. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $359.84. As this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amy also conducted an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 19th of March 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider purchase of no shares of common stock. On the 13th of March 2025, Walmsley Emma N. conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 35.077. Overall, insiders purchased 132,346 shares and sold 277,908 shares in the last 100 trades. This stock has received a negative evaluation and currently, no stop loss is in place. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Currently, Microsoft exhibits several negative indicators and is situated within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly over the coming days or weeks. Thus, our assessment of this stock remains unfavorable. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 21st of April, we expect Microsoft to open higher by $1.89, starting at $369.67. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.